Good day, people of YouTubes, and welcome to day 14 of the Commander Deckbuild draft thing. And I'm definitely going to have to get a new stock for next year because this one is absolutely disintegrating itself and is basically ruining my playmats with white fluff. Oh boy. Well, anyway, let's go and find our booster for today. We'll take the one in the middle here, which should be this one. It is Iconic Masters, which I remember this coming out and being a reasonably disappointing set in terms of overall value, but I think a lot of the prices have gone up because this is the... How long ago was Iconic Masters? Quite a while. Still, there are definitely some good cards here. Another Master set is not going to be a problem for us because that's going to be higher level creatures and spells, and we can do with both. So, let us see what we have got available for us today. We have... That is very bright, I'm just realising. Alright, a Guided Strike. Target creature gets +1/+0, and first strike is on the turn, and it cycles itself, which is fine, just not terribly exciting. Diminish. Target creature has base power 1/1 until end of turn. This would be great if it cut its abilities as well, but all it does is it reduces the stats to a 1/1. If this goes on Animar, it doesn't actually do anything at all. In an odd sort of way, you could use it to power up Rograk, but probably not going to be the pick here. Next, we have a Dragon Egg. So when it dies, we get a 2/2 red dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield, and it has fire breathing, which is fine. Again, not massively exciting, but it's a creature that eventually becomes a better creature. It may emerge unscathed. Let's do that away. So target creature you control gains protection from the colour of your choice until end of turn and rebounds. So if we cast a spell from our hand, it exiles itself and will recast upon our next upkeep. So basically we get to cast a spell twice, which does have some upsides, but still probably not what we're going to be going for. Butcher's Glee. Target creature gets +3/+0 and lifelink until end of turn. Regenerates it, so it saves a creature, gives us a bunch of life, and potentially kills something. It's a 2-for-1 really, so this is a bit good spell. But again, not playing in black. We then have a card we probably are going to play. Favourite from Time Spiral block, and it is Search for Tomorrow. So basically, for 3 mana, we can search the library for basic land, put it onto the battlefield, shuffle the library. However, we can also play it on turn 1 for 1 mana, and wait 2 turns. And then it casts on turn 3, when we would normally have 3 mana to cast it, and it does the same effect. Suspend is a weird mechanic that I absolutely love, and we're probably going to put this card in again. We're playing 3 colours, so something that ramps us into a turn 4 play is probably reasonable. Also fixes our mana, so we can cast our commander who's sneaking off. Actually, one of our webcams moved slightly since we started this. We'll keep an eye on that. We then have an artifact, Moonglaive Extract, which is basically a 3-mana artifact which can sacrifice itself to do a 2 damage to something that is not worth talking about. That's going on the definitely never pile. Frill Kill Assassin, a great name for a 1/2 Death Touch for 2. Which I have not clicked on. Also, I should click on this as well, but I don't really want to. Basic Mountain would be better than that. And then Unleash. So when you have it enter the battlefield with a +1 swing counter on it, it can't block as long as it has a +1 swing counter on it. So we could choose to have this as a 2/3 that can't block with Death Touch, or a 1/2 with Death Touch. Both are reasonable, I think. We next get a basic land card, which basically is for colourless mana only and gains us 2 life when it enters the battlefield. Again, not terribly exciting. I've been quite disappointed with this pack actually so far. Battle Rattle Shaman, another great name at least. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have target creature gain +2/+0. Okay, reasonable. We then have Kurligan's Monument, which is the black-red monument cycle. So it's basically an artifact creature for free, an artifact for free that produces mana and can turn into a creature if we want it to for a big cost. Upside, but wrong colours. We then have Undercity Troll, which has Renown. So when it deals combat damage to a player, if it isn't renowned, it puts a counter on it and becomes renowned. And for 3 mana, we can regenerate it. It's fine, I guess. I'll just see what my rare is. Alright, Tavern Swindler. This is a fun little card. Pay 3 life, flip a coin. If you win the flip, gain 6 life. So 50-50 shot of gaining more life out of this card. But we're probably... Yeah, we weren't going to run that even if we were in black, I think. We then have Lord of the Pit, which, yes, it's iconic, but oh dear God, Lord of the Pit. Flying Trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature other than Lord of the Pit. If you can't, it does 7 damage to us. It is a big, dumb demon. We are not going to be playing that ever. And the final 2 cards are foil for the pack is a Greater Basilisk, which is just a 3/5 Death Toucher. And we have an Angel Token. Wow, this was... this pack was kind of terrible. Alright, so we can't play that. We can't play that. Everything else we could play... But do we want to? Can I just take Search for Tomorrow and 2 more of these? I'd be quite happy with that. I think just on the basis of cards that are at least on curve, we're going to take the Undercity Troll and toss up between Battle Rattle and Dragon Egg. I think Battle Rattle might just be better. I mean, we could play the Greater Basilisk, but the reason I don't want to play that is because we have a couple of cards that care about us having high power creatures. It also doesn't cascade. So if it's going to, I'd prefer to get something that would be reduced by Anar. We could just play it, cheaper spells. It is also cast a creature spell specifically, so the extra token that comes to play doesn't give us that much benefit. Yeah, I guess take a Battle Rattle. I'm not happy with that back at all. That was a massive disappointment. So yeah, also yeah, for whatever reason the camera has decided to just completely drift down, so I will fix that for tomorrow. Next time we hope for a better pack, because that was terrible, absolutely terrible. Till next time.